Good evening, and welcome to the first performance of the Osseo Senior High Orchestras for the 2020-2021 academic school year. My name is Dr. Krista Dean, and I'm the Director of Orchestras and Guitar at Osseo Senior High, in addition to the teacher of this talented group of musicians. There's absolutely nothing traditional about this school year or about this concert. Countless hours have been spent in preparation, recording, and editing to bring this to you tonight. I have been so inspired by your students this year and their ability to work through uncertain times and in unconventional ways. I think that tonight's concert title, Relics, is particularly appropriate because so often in symphonic orchestra literature, we're playing music from a long time ago. And tonight we're going to be able to bring some of that same music to you in an all-digital virtual orchestra concert. And I find that juxtaposition absolutely fascinating. I also find this as a unique chance to bridge the past, present, and the future. I also wanted to showcase some arrangements of previously composed orchestra music that has been brought to new life by composers and artists that are still alive today. Now, this concert is an opportunity for us to create our own relic, if you will, a timestamp in a very memorable year that is 2020. And I hope that we can use this performance as a way to look back and remember, all that we've gone through this year, and smile because we have had some chances to play music together and to be in company with one another, even if it's been primarily online. So thank you so much for joining us this evening, and please enjoy Relics.
Hi, my name is Alana Bauer. I'm a junior at Osseo and I play the viola. My relic is this teacup and saucer. It was my great-great-grandma's, and my mom had gone to her house one time and she said that my mom could pick one, and she had this shelf along her kitchen and she had teacups all lined up along it, so my mom could pick one, and she picked this one, and I think it's really, really pretty. And I honestly really hope that she passes it down to me sometime because I really, really like it. But it's in our cabinet near our kitchen, and whenever I see it, I think of her. Even though I didn't meet her, but I still think of her when I see it. And yeah.
Hello, my name is Jack Setvite. I'm a senior and I play the violin. And right here behind me, I've got a steamer trunk that was from when my great-great-grandfather's cousin came to America from Norway, and they had to bring all of their belongings in this trunk. So it really kind of represents leaving behind things and moving forward into the future, which is kind of why it's important, because every belonging that they had had to fit into this trunk.
Hi, my name is Mercy Mao. I am a freshman and I play viola. A relic sort of that comes down in my family or sort of my culture is this Kenyan bracelet. It has the American flag and the Kenyan flag because I'm half. But in my family or culture, kind of it's just supposed to be like a reminder of where we're from and our roots and our background so that we don't forget it. But personally, to me, it's kind of a reminder that I am a part of it, having grown up in America and not having experienced so much of that culture to an extent. I do sometimes feel like I'm not 100% there, but this kind of sort of like a little reminder that I am Kenyan and it's who I am no matter how far away I am.
Hi, my name is Noelia Vizcarra Sanchez. I go to Osseo Senior High. I'm in 9th grade and I play the violin. Something that's really important to me and my family is this. This is called La Virgen de Guadalupe. She is someone we have a lot of faith in and we pray to her all the time. She appeared in Mexico on December 12th, 1531. That is why she's also considered La Virgen Morena because her first appearance was in Mexico on a hill. December 12th is a day all Mexicans celebrate and party big for her. She also has a song made for her. In the city of Mexico, she has a big basilica. Another one I have is this one too. It's the same one, it's just in a different format. Yeah.
name is Stephanie Kelso. I'm a senior and I play the cello. A relic I have is this box and the paper on top of it. These were given to my mom from her grandma. And this paper here is my great-grandpa's mom's confirmation certificate. Inside this box here, there's a Bible in Norwegian that my great-great-grandma got from her parents in 1901. And then there's a few items here. One is a newspaper article, a card with a Bible verse in Norwegian, and then a piece of paper that my great-grandma's brother wrote. It's a prayer, and these are all in Norwegian. Then I have 2 postcards in here that have the homestead that my great-great-grandparents and great-grandparents had up in Portland, North Dakota. And then there's on this one postcard, there's a letter that my great-grandma wrote to her sister about their youngest sister's bridal shower. On this piece of paper, there's some drawings on both sides. This side, there's my great-grandma's brother, one of her brothers, drew on here. And then on this, there's a young girl giving an older lady some flowers. And the lady in the chair looks like my great-great-great-grandma who lived with my great-grandparents. And then this letter is addressed to my great-grandparents from my great-grandma's brother who was in college. There's a rock in here that has 1891 on it, engraved on it, and then there's some handkerchiefs in here and some yarn. I was able to contact my great aunt, who was my grandma's sister, and she was able to translate a lot of these items, but we weren't able to figure out what this rock means and who it is exactly from, but we're thinking it's from my great-grandpa's family, and we're not sure who these handkerchiefs belong to either, and we're not sure who drew this picture either. But all these items were passed down, and there's a lot of history in this, and it's so interesting to look back at, and it's really cool to me. So that's all I have for a relic. So.
Hi, my name is Owen Kabishik. I'm a junior and I play cello in Symphony Orchestra at Osseo Senior High. And one of the relics in my family are a lot of like these art pieces from my mom's side. I don't have like one specific one, but we just have a lot of them laying around like this. And they all have like a pretty cool design on them, as you can see. But my mom is from Tanzania, so she brought a lot of her culture back to the US where we live currently. So it's not a forgotten culture like one of the relics, but it is a tiny bit forgotten because obviously we're in America right now. But yeah, this is the relic. They're really cool. They're like pieces of art, kind of like sculptures, and yeah, that's my relic from my family. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Rebecca Craig. I am currently a sophomore at Osseo High School, and I play the viola. So, something about my family. On my mom's side, we were originally descended from Norway, and so my great aunt, she's really into genealogy and our heritage and stuff, and so she ended up going to Norway a couple years back, and she picked up Norwegian plates and stuff. And I guess Norwegian culture has always been part of our lives. We tend to make dishes for Christmas and stuff. And the dishes here were originally passed down to my mom from my great grandma as a wedding gift, I believe. And she's had them since. And it's just kind of a neat heirloom that we have reminiscent of our culture.
So today we were asked to make a video on our relic, and for me, I have a lot of family relics, but none of them kind of hit for me, and so mine isn't something newer that I feel like a lot of people from my generation and anybody will remember. So I feel like I chose like the mask because I feel like that is a relic for us because we're going through a time and a period that is very uncertain, but I know for sure I will always remember having to wear a mask in 2020. So yeah, for me, the relic is a mask. It's like every time we leave the house, we got to make sure, do you have your mask? And so I don't know, I just feel like telling my children in the future, like, oh, we had to wear a mask. And then they'll be like, oh, wow, you know. I don't know, that's just my relic for me. But yeah.
Hi, my name is Cameron Bailey, and I play the violin. I'm also a senior this year at Osseo Senior High. I really like the category Relics for our concert theme this year. I think Relics is something that's unique to everybody, and it can be personal, but I think it's really interesting. For me, my relic is something that I plan on keeping with me through my adulthood, and it is letters from my friends. These are just a few that I've gotten. I have a whole bunch more like saved, but I think friendship overall is a really important concept to me. I wouldn't be who I am today without my friends. They're extremely important to me, and I don't know where or who I would be without them, so that's just overall. But I keep letters because I think they really show how our friendship has grown over the time, and not even just our friendship, like how we have grown as people throughout the times. So I like keeping that. But a lot of times they have like inside jokes and stuff in them, or they're funny, and they make me laugh looking back at them. They make me smile. They make me feel good too, just like knowing that my friends are there for me and they care for me. And I keep a variety of different ones, like from letters, like mail-in letters or birthday cards, whatever it is. I like to keep that stuff because, yeah, they're important to me, and that's my relic.
Greetings. My name is Shalene Fenn. The year for school is 2020 to 2021. The instrument I play is the viola. For me, I don't really have any heirlooms or keepsakes within my family, but a trait I like to keep into adulthood would be my perseverance to do things and keeping and building friendships. The real reason I say this is because times can be really tough, especially given the situation we're in right now with the whole pandemic. It can be really hard to look more on the bright side of things as well as driving yourself to keep up with the hard work. As hard as it may be, we're all in this together, so don't think that you're being left behind. Thank you so much for listening.